Learning to make music is one of the best changes you can make in your life, and here's the reasons why. Number one, first off and foremost, it allows you to express or release certain emotions that you may not have the luxury of expressing anywhere else. For instance, at times you may be going through something with no one to talk to, or you have someone to talk to, but you rather deal with whatever your situation may be on your own. I can guarantee after sitting down, writing some lyrics about how you feel, or making a beat, or learning a new chord on your guitar, the music you're making will literally speak to you and ease your soul. I can say this confidently because I've been in this exact spot before, and it gives you so much more satisfaction to your situation than any physical substance ever could. I could also argue that writing lyrics is the new journaling, because I'm positive there's more people right now willing to write lyrics about how they feel in a song as opposed to making journal entries, mainly because how popularized music has become in the last few decades and how easy music is to make in today's age. Even if you don't want to ever record or release what you've made, it'll still be a highly effective way to not only express how you feel, but find better ways to decipher sometimes confusing emotions you may be experiencing. Number two, making music improves your thinking skills. There's many ways this can happen. It can be through lyricism, or finding new ways to bring chords together in a song, or even in the process of looking for unique edits to make to your song when mixing and mastering. The key here is that making music forces you to constantly think in different ways, because if you were to use the same concepts on all of your songs, you grow bored of it quickly, which will make you want to stop it altogether. But our human curiosity makes us inclined to look for different ways to put songs together the more we do it. This also, over time, can translate into different aspects of our lives. For instance, taking pictures. After forcing your brain to think in a more creative way, you may start to look for unique angles to take pictures from that hasn't been done before. You could also apply the same concept to your job. Whenever I'm making songs, I think about a plethora of different lyrics and melodies to figure out which combination fits best for a specific area. There may be a plethora of different ways to do a task at your job, and thinking creatively will give you the opportunity to find a way of doing said task more efficiently than what you were doing before. But this idea can be implemented into 100 different ways depending on your personal lifestyle. Number three, making music will give you an unmatched sense of fulfillment. In my personal experience of making music, I like to make sure every aspect of each song sounds just the way I envisioned it to. Doing this takes a lot of effort, concentration, and most importantly, time. I've invested so much time into making this 3 or 4 minute recording of sounds, and when I finish, sit back and listen, it almost feels like my kid. Mainly just because it's music you understand more than any other you've heard in your life, because it came from you. The feeling also never goes away. It's something that comes back every time you listen to the song. Another really great aspect of this is when you show your song to different people and they actually enjoy it. From this point, it's no longer about you, because you've just created something that impacts another's life as well. I have songs from 3 years ago the same people come back to and listen for whatever reason they may have, whether it be sentimental value, nostalgia, or simply because it's just one of their favorite songs. As the artist myself, that's the true reward that brings more satisfaction to me than any other. Number four, there's multiple ways to make money from making music. Now, obviously, everyone knows you can sign record deals and become famous and all the good stuff. But there's also more creative ways to make money from it as well. You could also become a music engineer or producer and make money from editing and producing songs depending on how good you are. You can teach other people how to make music and get paid for it. You can write lyrics for other people and get paid for it. There's legit so many different things that you can do to make money from music. It just depends on how you go about it, like your mindset. So whenever we make music, write down those lyrics, pick out those melodies that we want for areas in our songs, and we show this to different people. They start to see a different side of us through the words we're saying and just the overall type of sound that we're creating. And just like how I was saying earlier before, a lot of people don't have the capabilities of being able to express themselves through their words. But once you start to throw in a little creativity and you put somebody in a room alone with just their instruments and their voice and their pen, paper, you can make a lot of magic happen. And that way you don't need to directly say what you want to say. You can say it through the music. I mean, there's definitely been moments in my life where I've showed someone my song and we've literally bonded over listening to my song. Not because of the fact that they were on like a bandwagon type situation, but it was more, they understood, liked what I was saying, and by listening to my song, they were able to see a different side of me that they didn't see before, and it kind of all started to make sense, and we kind of just started to get closer together. But alright everyone, those are my 5 reasons why making music will absolutely change your life and why you should start doing it today. I hope you all got a lot of value out of this video. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one.